Come along for 100 days in the mythical setting of Kynseed for a pig-riding, friendship-having, farm-working, monster-slaying adventure all across the strange and quirky land of Quill. Week 1. Our story begins, as many do, with our sister and I living in a shoe. Our uncle comes, finds us, and with delighted alarm, the three of us go to live on his farm. Day 1 starts with a dream and these questionable doors, and here we decide what our life has in store. A businessman seems fine indeed, and legacy. How about my deeds? Oh, and our name is Leek, and our sister is Onion. Is that Uncle Bill? I've got to run then. We start with some chores like feeding the pig. Then I go meet with some weirdo named Twig. He gives me a fishing pole and tells me to cast, so I fish and fish, then return back at last. He mentions his friend, the Fairweather Man, then grants me a skill for my hook to expand. I ride on my pig and we both take swift flight, and I work on my casting for the rest of the night. And then once I'm in bed, nothing happens. We jumped out of bed from that horrible dream. Perhaps here in the Vale, all is not as it seems. But more chores today. Into town we must go. And once there we'll meet people. I hope friendships will grow. Our mission today is to go buy a sickle. So we sell Uncle's pie and sausage. I'll come back for you. While we are here, let's go talk to the town. We learn many stories from friends newly found. Ned wants to run a large business empire. Lucy saw gnomes, but most think she's a liar. The trader spreads seed, and Lemmy wants fish. And the tavern wants smell bad, but that's since been fixed. With the sickle in hand, we clear out this rot, and Uncle's so pleased he gives us this plot. And we'll fix you later. As our chores are complete, we are finally free, but we hear Hazel's cat is stuck in a tree. So the rest of the day we hunt felines while riding. Not this one. Not this one. Where are you hiding? Finally, the right cat is actually found. Then we buy our own cat and rush back to town. We race through the neighborhood, getting ahead, and then at last, we make it to bed. The cat's name is Peter Purvis, by the way, and I love him. A new day is here that I'm happy to lead. We'll go down to the greens and pick up some seeds. But first we feed Peter, our new precious cat. Then as we ride truffles, that part is that. Down through the village, we hurry right through. And quickly those seed stalls, they come into view. We buy cabbage seeds, and carrot, and wheat. And I stare at this startling feat. It's probably nothing. With the day's main chore done, we go and explore. We go find these map stones and go look for more. Rain starts in the Vale and we catch us some fish. Then we go into town and learn of a new dish. Back to the farm now, the rain's coming down. I hope all these plants don't gurgle and drown. Then we head back to town to find a lost ring, though I'm quick to get sidetracked by this sort of thing. We finally find it, condition the best. Then we head for the farm for a well-deserved rest. Tucked into bed, we have a strange dream. A mirror and some voices. What could it all mean? 113 coins? Soon. Our dream has been shattered by the sound of a whistle. Then we shoot out of bed like we've been hit with a missile. But today there's pig races, a fun time for all. But before we rush out, we must first paint our walls. Purple house. Some green for contrast. Yeah, that's good. Now it's off to the races, so onward we ride. But before we do that, we have someone to find. Yes, Sausage the dog is finally mine, and our newfound companion is really quite fine. We make a quick bundle, then head for the greens. Here at the races, there's pigs to be seen. Well, this is the time to double my cash. So I place a nice bet and watch those pigs dash. Go, 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 go. Oh, he died. We try it again. Oh, now he wins. And again. I hate you, Truffles. And again. I'm not very good at this. Then before the holes in my pockets are deep as a bog, we dig up some holes with our reliable dog. How did I get this? I lost every race. Is this pity? To make up for my failures, we run our own race. And at least in this one, we put up a good pace. The rest of the day, we go and explore, and wait till the night to explore something more. We go and find Lucy now that it's late, and point with our lantern to start a strange fate. But it's nothing for now, so we leave the North Gate. We go back into town to see what's been said, then wrap it all up and head right to bed. Truffles, eat that clown. A new day has dawned since our gambling losses. So we start up today feeding our cute little bosses. A delivery quest is our big job today, but first we need a bucket, so we head on our way. We go to the blacksmiths to see if they can help, but once we go see them, they say, do it yourself. Then we visit the mine and collect tin and stone, and once we return, we craft a bucket of our own. Okay, dang it. Yes, 2 stars. Now it's back to the farm to go milk the cow. Our delivery's for cooking, so we can learn how. But while we are here, we do a fetch quest. Why is this here? Tell me your guess. To Old Mother Hubbard, we finally show. She invites us in and shares what she knows. She's a master, she says, of the wide cooking arts, and that cooking with cabbage is great, despite the farts. Then she teaches the recipe for a simpleton stew, and we flounder to make it. You'll see how we do. Next, we try to make jam, and win a quick race. Then back to the farm, our safe, lovely place. We get milk and honey, then sleep on the ground. And we dream about fighting monsters, and we put them all down. What is this? After a violent dream, we start a special day. It's Uncle Bill's birthday. Hurrah! Hooray! Our mission today is to help those in need. There's also the pig auction, but I don't see the need. We go into town after digging around, then look at the board to see the jobs to be found. A birthday present wanted for dear Uncle Bill. I have one of his favorites, so he'll have his fill. With a bucket to make and a race to win, the smithing attempt begins to lock in. Okay, that was better. 1 star. We sell a few fish and explore Kuko Wood. Then we picnic with Uncle. This should be good. He tells us a bit about our dear Auntie Rose, but then he gets evasive. There's something he knows. We finish the picnic, which takes most of the day. Then we search for the map stones, as we seek where they lay. We read some nice mail and give a quick gift, and we book it on Truffles. Into gear we do shift. At last we arrive to give Uncle his present. Then we slip into bed. I hope this dream is pleasant. Sir, I am a child. We end our first week with Goddess Day, where we trade offerings for blessings and hope that they stay. Today we are building a brand new tool shed. We are gifted an axe to make the trees red. We get right to work on collecting that wood. Then we feed our sweet pets because they're so good. Our shed starts construction, and our helper is set. But it is an old lady. We may soon have regret. Still, we make her nice jam to help her get by, and we leave her to build and hope she won't die. Then we dig a few holes and we meet Uncle Bill. We learn about offerings and the goddess's will. One blessing, one curse, we sift through and choose. Though weighing these options, it feels like we lose. And speaking of losing, we aren't winning here either. Now we work on more quests. Oh, the tool shed is done. Our helper did make it. Well, isn't that fun? We buy a new slingshot and a few new glass jars, and we spend some time gifting to raise friendship bars. Hazel then tells us about a love that's now through, but his love was the outhouse, and he vanished in the loo. We speed through a race, then we open the shed. In there we find a bucket. This fills me with dread. We spend the rest of the day just messing around, and we end things with treasure that was expertly found. Then we lead our pet squad ahead and make it to bed. Either these are our parents, or this is a very strange dream.